Alright, this is X-Bones here. I'm doing a little quick intro to the video. This is the Jason Voorhees video, but this deck that I'm going to play today is really more of a slasher killer deck, because I got a bunch of creature cards that represent, various like slasher killer guys from different movies. So first off, we got the inspiration to the deck, this Mosswood Dread Knight card that represents Jason Voorhees. And then also Tenacious Underdog, I just decided to represent Michael Myers. And the common theme between both of these is that both of these are cards, the creatures that if you kill them, they don't stay dead. They can reanimate from the graveyard over and over and over again, no matter how many times you kill them. So Mosswood Dread Knight is one of those guys. In any sort of like kill spell, destroy spell, or if he just dies in combat with another creature, then you could recast this card from the graveyard. Same thing with Tenacious Underdog. The difference is they are recastable in slightly different ways and have different sort of effects and benefits in recasting them. In my opinion, I think Mosswood Dread Knight is the better card of the two. But both are really good cards and really annoying to deal with from an opponent standpoint, because they can never really get rid of them unless they have an exile card, a card that will exile a creature as opposed to just simply destroying or killing them. And then I got a few other creature cards that represent certain slasher killer type characters, and then some of them are just funny to me, but this first one, Dockside Chef, I chose him to represent the character from I Know What You Did Last Summer. If anybody remembers that movie, this is basically this guy, which I just kind of thought was a funny include. The Midnight Reaper, this guy I chose to represent Ghostface Killer from the Scream movies. And then Unstoppable Slasher is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. So I chose this guy to represent him. You can think of the Spider as any like Spider movies, I guess. And then the last one is Barbed Servitor. I decided to choose Freddy Krueger as this guy, and it's for a couple reasons. There may have been some other cards that might have been, in terms of like card art, might have like looked better from either like the Duskmourn set, or something else that could represent Freddy Krueger. But I chose this one mainly because this guy has indestructible, which basically means you can't kill him. So like Tenacious Underdog can come back from the grave after he's been killed, or Mosswood Dread Knight, and then same thing with Unstoppable Slasher. If you kill him, he comes right back to the battlefield. But Barbed Servitor is a little different in the sense that he can't actually be killed. And to me, I kind of felt like he's a better representation of Freddy Krueger, just because like Freddy Krueger, it's kind of like not even like a real like physical entity, so to speak. Like he's something that dwells in the dream world, and you can't kill him by normal physical means. So basically I kind of chose that to represent that. And then basically to complete out the deck, I just have some removal, some stuff that kind of like benefits from creatures dying, and then some stuff that'll like reanimate stuff from the graveyard as well, just in case I need to reanimate one of these other creatures or cards that don't just come back on their own. But that's it for now, so I'll catch you guys in the video, and hope you guys enjoy. Peace. Alright, on to the Jason Voorhees gameplay. Jason and Friends, I think we should call it. We got Jason. This is the Mosswood Dread Knight representing Jason. And Tenacious Underdog is Michael Myers. Interesting duo. Could you ever imagine the two of them in a movie together? Just killing together in front of you. It's kind of crazy to me. Go ahead and put Tenacious Underdog out first. Go ahead and get him first, Michael Myers. Hopefully I get to showcase what the two of them do in this gameplay, where, you know, my opponent kills them. Interesting. Yeah, if my opponent kills them. Oh wait, you know what? Let me let that stay on the battlefield for a little longer. I think I really want to draw a card here. Okay, it worked out. Yeah. So yeah. All right, but yeah, my opponent, you know, like I said, kills one of these dudes. They just keep coming back and back and back. So hopefully that we can get this to play out in this first game. Okay, so far so good here. Wardens of the Cycle. Not really sure what this could represent necessarily, but interesting. Okay. This is interesting. I think I want to do this. See what my opponent sacrifices. Okay, sacks that. And then also, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Terra Sunder and get rid of this. I think this is gonna be more annoying than it'll be. It'll good to have that in play. So, draw a card. All right. Dang, now I wish I wouldn't have used the Terra Sunder on that, because this next turn I can cast Invoke, and Invoke with White Bug. Oh, or he's got another one. Okay. Doesn't Questing Beast have Trample? No, it doesn't have Trample. Do we block it? Is the question. I think so. I think that's a smart idea. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Invoke Despair. Ooh, he lets Questing Beast get sacked. Nice. I was hoping for that. Go ahead and get some damage in. Why not? Draw a card? Yeah. Looking good so far. Nastiness. That's not good. Huh, okay. We may have a solution. I think I should have put the rest of this cottage out first. On second thought, maybe not. Let's go ahead and put the Mosswood Dread Knight into play. And man, do we do this? Yeah, we do this. I got an idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with both of these. What's my opponent have up his sleeve? Does he have removal? He's casting something. Okay. interesting. So we put Restless Cottage into play, and let's go ahead and get Shelter down. And I guess we throw Dockside Chef in. Whew. Well, this is a close one. This is for sure a close game. What did he have? Okay. I think we got this one unless he has some sort of Hail Mary play off well, not off the top of his library, but off, you know, this being able to draw into whatever. Well, search into whatever. Alright, we gotta win. We gotta win. Let's go. Gotta love it.
Alright, so we're on to another gameplay. Something's a little bit unique about this particular gameplay. For whatever reason, the second of the 3 gameplays that I've got for this video, for whatever reason, my voice audio didn't record, so this is a voiceover. So I'll just be kind of explaining some of the plays as we're going through it, just to give you some voiceover feedback, so to speak. But I got the Dockside Chef in, also the I Know What You Did Last Summer guy. I should probably figure out like what is his name supposed to be, because I'm just calling him the I Know What You Did Last Summer guy. This opponent was a very interesting opponent. Was playing a 5-color deck. Somehow I was getting all basic lands. I mean, this case enchantment that he put down does grab you a basic land from your deck, but I just kind of like a little bit surprised. Like, dude, he's literally getting one of every color basic land. But so I'm getting in for a couple hits already. Not really threatening his life total too much, but he hasn't thrown anything down yet either. So Braids is really like the only thing I really can play. I guess I could play the Tear Asunder and get rid of his case, but I looked at it, it didn't look like it was too threatening of a thing, and I figured it'd be a while before he'd get that that case to be solved, where he could, you know, get the final ability out of it or whatever. But so yeah, so I'm looking like, whoa, what is this guy doing? He's got literally one of every color land. I have no idea what's coming next, and this is what's next. He throws in, you know, a 3-color creature. I think her name's Obika. And right away, I'm like, hell no. I can't let this thing stay on the battlefield. Let me get rid of it. So I go for the Sheldrick's Edict just to remove it. Felt like it kept like a little bit of mana open so that I could use the Tear Asunder if I needed it. Obviously, it only works on artifacts and enchantments for the 2 mana costs. You'd have to pay the kicker cost to get rid of like any permanent. I decide here that I think him having all these different colored lands, me sacking a land would actually be more beneficial to me than my opponent to sack a land. So of course he didn't sack a land. He gets another like just crazy card in play, which conjures a duplicate of the card I just destroyed into his hand. So I'm like, oh dang, that's kind of annoying. I guess that thing's coming back. And then I kind of feel like a little bit regretful that I got rid of a land. And this thing's got ward, so I can't just target it with the Tear Asunder. I'm like, I'm like a little bit annoyed. Not really sure what to do next. I obviously have a lot of stuff I can play, but I do want to ensure I get a 5th land. so that I can play like the Gixus command or the bigger cost Sheldred. So I just go ahead and throw Barbed Servitor, aka Freddy Krueger. Get the Freddy Krueger down. It's a really nice card in my opinion, just because it's an indestructible card. It's got indestructible. If my opponent blocks him, he's basically got a form of menace. It's called he's suspected. He's a suspect, I guess, from the Murder of Karlov set. But if he does get blocked, he'll deal whatever damage was done to him to my opponent, directly to my opponent, as you know. So it's kind of a nasty card. You don't want to block it, but at the same time, it's kind of a pain in the butt to allow your opponent to get a hit in, because then they're gonna at least do 1 damage, and then they get to draw a card on top of that. So it's a really annoying card to deal with. You really hope you have some type of effect to either exile, cause your opponent to sack that, or if you have a minus effect, it could minus the you know, all you need is like -1/-1, and it would actually destroy Barbed Servitor. So but if your opponent doesn't have any of those, then they're kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck having to deal with this turn after turn on the battlefield. So here I felt pretty comfortable. I'm up to 5 lands now. I got options. I can really play anything in my hand, and really I'm just looking for what's going to be lethal. What can I play that's going to finish the game? And he's got 2 cards in play that can block. So I was like a little bit concerned about that. And basically just wanted to remove some stuff. So I go with the Sheldred's Edict. This allows me to play 1 Sheldred's Edict, and then I can play the second one, and give me a clear lane to get in for an attack. I don't know if my opponent just didn't have the removal to deal with me, but I was able to get in for damage with those 2. Still wasn't enough to end the game, but my opponent's lifestone was at 3. I go ahead and sack a land as well to trigger Braids' ability. So my opponent, if he doesn't sack a land, he takes 2 life. He considered it. You could tell he kind of, you know, moused over one of his lands thinking about it, but he decided not to. Not really sure why, but okay. So here's why. He wanted all the mana he could possibly have to cast this thing. Unfortunately for this, it's a single creature. Barbed Servitor has menace, so he could just attack right through. I still decide, what the heck, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw something in that can remove him anyway. You know, only needed attack with Barbed Servitor. He couldn't block him anyway, but that's the game. Got the win, and on to the next one.
Alright, I'm trying to get another gameplay in with the Jason Voorhees deck, or better known as Jason and Friends. So we'll see how this goes. Guess I'm waiting on my opponent to decide if he's gonna mulligan or keep his hand. I think that said I get to go first, so we'll see how this plays out. Oh, no, never mind. Ooh, Soul Lord. Not super fun, but we'll... My opponent's a life gain, so that's gonna be tough. Oh, and then they got this stupid approach. What you know? Michael Myers comes into play tapped, and with a bunch of life. All he needs is like 1 creature to benefit off of life gain. That's good. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and throw this in.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Good attack Myers and Ghostface Killer. Get this guy into play. What's my opponent have? Okay. Go for it, buddy.
What's up?
Got another one where I came from. And I got ways to get my buddies back to the grave.
Too worried.
Everything will be fine if we stand together. Our true strength lies in our friendships.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Let's see something. Yeah, let's not make any mistakes here. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. Let's choose the block. Getting this into play makes sense. And then should we get Dockside Chef in? Yeah, why not?
A pure soul can inspire others.
This is interesting. What if he has the Mana Tithe left up? See what happens. Oh, he didn't Mana Tithe it. Okay, we'll attack with this. Really? He's gonna block? You know, he got a double block. Yeah, he ain't doing that. Well, doing that.
My nightmare.
Alright. Ooh. I'll eat it. Alright, no. I'll jump block. Jump block here. Ooh. Okay, I got Freddy Krueger doing a little work here. A barbed servitor. Kind of locked in and focused right now. Trying to pull off this upset here. My opponent, I think my opponent's maybe kind of second guessing this matchup here. That's just the vibe or the feeling I get. I could be wrong. Notice he's roping. He's stalling time. Come on with it, buddy. Come on with it. Let's go. Yeah, this is probably over with. If my opponent is doing this, where they're like dragging out time, this is basically. Oh, okay. I can Okay, so he's not done. He's not done. He wants another piece. Okay, fine. I'll block you here, buddy. What do we do next? I like this idea. You know what? I should have gotten rid of the authority of councils first. But, oh well. I don't really like where this is going, but good news is I could probably win the game on the next turn as long as my opponent doesn't gain like a ton of life and then hit me for like 1 billion damage. So I should be good. We'll see. Got double Shelly, Sheldred the Apocalypse, and okay, Voice of the Blessed. Okay. What does my opponent want to do here? I'm telling you, man, you make the wrong move, it's game over. It's game over with. I know you want to attack, don't you? I know you want to attack. Yes. Yes, give me what you got. What? Okay. I feel you on this. I feel you on this play. Okay. Start with a little bit of this. Follow up with a little bit of that. Let's go! We'll take the win.